Another good way to find people to follow is by just searching what's out there in Twitter and what people are actually tweeting about. This brings you up to speed on the current things going on, which is kind of cool because somebody is talking about a topic right now and you're interested in that topic. That's probably somebody you want to follow because they might have other things to say about that topic. So I'm going to start off by searching for funny YouTube. And all you do is, if you're in any Twitter client, just go to the top and just search it in here. And you just click the little search button, and we're going to see the latest tweets where people are mentioning these words together, funny and YouTube. And you can see, for most searches, unless you're picking something really obscure, there's probably going to be a bunch of results. So here I see, well, yeah, these things are spread all out, but as recent as 36 seconds ago, somebody tweeted that. You're gonna have to mind the language here, but that's the nature of Twitter and social media. There's gonna be You never know what you're gonna get. So I can easily just start looking at all these different tweets, and I might even want to check out some of the videos that people are posting. But in this case, all I'm gonna do is actually click this little. Now, if you hover over just to the right of the person here, there's a little arrow where you can see the profile of the person who tweeted it. So this person, you can see their sort of their stream of things they've been doing. It's not really their profile, but it's more of their Twitter stream. And what I can do from there is just click on their name and then follow them. So it's kind of cool. I like this feature because again, you're tapping into what people are talking about right now. So here's another one. Somebody's talking about a funny video. All right, so we're going to go ahead and follow that person as well. It'd be kind of cool if Twitter offered the ability to follow the person right here from within that perspective. I'm sure that will come eventually. You can also just click directly on the person's name. So here's somebody tweeting something funny. I can just go right to their profile and click it as well. So a few different options for you there. I'm going to do it again in TweetDeck. So I showed you TweetDeck in a previous lesson. Same thing applies to Hootsuite. So pick and choose. In my example here, I'm going to show you TweetDeck. So let's go over to TweetDeck, and with TweetDeck, you just click the little plus sign, which lets you add a search phrase. So I'm going to search for funny video, and it's going to add a column here where people have tweeted the words funny video. And in TweetDeck, similar to the client, but in TweetDeck, all you need to do in this case is find the person that tweeted that thing, and then there's four little buttons that pop up when you hover over top of their image or top of their picture here. The bottom right says Other Actions. When you click on Other Actions, you'll see there's a section for User, and under User you can follow or unfollow. So I'm going to follow that person. I'm going to scroll down a little further and see if somebody else is laughing at a funny video. They don't actually have a video, but they're laughing at one. So hey, maybe they'll laugh at my stuff in the future. Let's follow them. Go down a little further. Here's a funny video. Let's follow this person. The other thing you might want to do if you're a little bit more picky and you're not in a rush is actually click on the name of the person who tweeted that funny thing, where you can read a bit more about them. So kind of like we did over on the web client, we looked at their Twitter feed and some of the other things they were talking about. And then there would be a button here at the bottom where you can follow or unfollow the person. So let's do this for one more and then we'll wrap it up. So here is a funny video person, and it's taking a little bit longer to load up. This kind of just depends on Twitter and the speed of the network at the time. So here's somebody talks about fun stuff, so I'm going to follow them as well. And you get the idea. Now, I can leave this column here where it will keep streaming the latest tweets where the word funny video is used, or I can just close it down when I'm done. What I like to do is have a whole bunch of these columns running. My TweetDeck will have as many as 50 columns running at once that I'll just browse over from time to time, look for people to interact with, and so on. I'm going to get into how to actually talk to these people and retweet them or at reply them in another lesson on day 3. But for now, you get an idea of how to start following people based on what they're tweeting and some of the cool things they're talking about.